Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What is up today? This is your friend and internet computer game failure, Dalsu. Been having a lot of trouble on XCOM lately. I'm feeling like a little bit discouraged about Let's Playing, but you know, I've never been one to give up on it, so gonna keep going. See if we can maybe get a little bit closer to victory in our Factorio playthrough. It has been a little while since I've played. But if I recall, I had kind of fixed a lot of things and was poised to sort of advance myself a little bit. I'm researching cars right now, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, we've got plenty of purple science. It looks like the one thing we're missing is red science. A big part of that is because these machines are outdated. So we'll probably start the episode by replacing a few of those. And we also have some speed cards that we're going to be able to insert and just kind of speed things up a little bit. We'll wait for that last one to get done. These are speed module 2s, so like 4 of those is going to like vastly speed things up. And the robots are supposed to bring me more. I don't know how long they're going to take to manufacture though. I did get this basic exoskeleton, which is fucking sweet. Can now run like a beast. It's like doing sprints here. So that's pretty nice. Might not have any cards. I guess I don't. It's a pretty useful blueprint. I'll probably save for later. My inventory is getting a little bit too chaotic though. So that should kind of speed things up a little bit. Fortunately, I probably need to let these red science packs just go ahead and back up a little bit if I really want to make all these others kick into gear. I could also consider maybe like a new... Oh, wait a second. There's a copper problem I'm realizing now. I see. Well, that is a big problem. And the copper problem is probably coming because not only are these very old, but our copper mine here, as you can see, is just not what it used to be at all. So this copper gets split off right here, right? And then it actually goes around and it gets added onto right here. We have plenty of copper in the system, but I'm thinking it probably needs to be added on right here a little bit. So we should probably do that. Let's get rid of this power pole. And I don't need this light too terrible much, do I? Alright, let's do requester chests. Actually, I already got some. Alright, we got automobilism, which is a weird way to say cars. I don't want provider chest, do I? I want requester chest. Oh, this is an active... I don't know the difference between an active provider chest and a regular provider chest. But that's not what I need. I need a requester chest. See, these colors are very, very similar to me, so I may already have them. It looks like not. Okay. So we'll do one here and one here. And all you guys are going to do is just put copper on this line. Make sure this line has all the copper it could ever desire. We're just going to say 100 and 100, I guess. And hope that our robots are numerous enough. They seem to be. We have almost 400 now, so I think they're pretty much numerous enough. And we are going to want to choose some new research here before too long. But I'd like to see this start working first. And why is it not working? It is requesting copper. There's copper in the system. There are robots available. I'm just assuming a big, massive wave of robots is about to bring me copper, but it doesn't seem to be happening. There we go. Starting to happen now. Slowly. I guess they were busy doing other stuff, but here we go. So some of that's going to branch off and make sure that these guys... I'm not seeing him actually run out of copper, though. This guy might be. Put 2 speed modules in him. Give this guy an upgrade. I think that ought to do it. Yeah, we're already getting backed up with red science. So let's go ahead and grab something else. What do we want? Flamethrower's cheap. Let's grab that. Just take a second. How are we doing power-wise? I think we probably need to set up like an accumulator factory. It's something we haven't done that we've been talking about doing for ages. is set up an accumulator factory. So, god damn it, damn stupid pipes. Just so I can have enough to kind of do what I'm needing to do here, which is sort of make the transition, because I'm going to be running out of coal, I'm realizing now. I'm going to sort of run out of coal as time goes on. Like, I have some deposits over here, but they're not going to last forever, and unless I really want to like go out here and make a little fortress, which I may do. But it's easier probably just to build accumulators and kind of wean myself off of coal power onto solar power. Totally. Even though solar power, you know, you have to have like some seriously large fields of solar panels in order to make it work. But you know, I have plenty of space. Space is one thing that is, you know, I have a lot of. So I'm still getting attacked from up there. Thought I had kind of done away with all this, but all right. So let's make that our goal, shall we? Is to set up the accumulator factories. And what do accumulators even require? Let's look into it. Where are they even? I saw them recently. Here they are. Okay, so they require batteries and iron plates. We have both in spades, I think. Yeah, we told this guy only to pick up 50 batteries, right? But that we have plenty. So we can make this happen. I guess we just do it in this kind of sloppy area down here. I need a blueprint that just does, you know... Well, I need to build factories in factories, I guess. More than anything. I mean, can you even do that? You can build factories in the factory, right? You can just be like, hey, set current recipe to factory. Yeah, you could do that. I've never actually thought about doing that, but that would make them in the system to where I wouldn't have to keep making them. So that's like somewhat appealing, actually, but should I do that? I don't know. Now let's just focus on getting accumulators first, because I don't want to run out of power at all. And I don't really like this night vision, I've decided. It's like an emergency, make everything look green button, you know? What kind of emergency calls for that? Anyway, in order to fulfill what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to go ahead and build a few things. A couple active provider chests, a couple requester chests, a couple fast inserters. Yeah, that should take care of it. Do we have any lights, by the way? Now that I've gotten rid of my night vision goggles, everything looks too dark. Here's one. Alright, so probably just stick it down here. All this is kind of sloppy looking. I built this one slightly offset. It looks weird, but whatever. There's no reason to make things look pretty, I guess. I guess for the, you know, edification of my viewers, but... Let's grab a new science while we're just standing around. This is a cheap one, bullet damage. Something we probably should have grabbed a long time ago. I'm so fast now. It's great. I need to go run some track. Alright, so this is taking freaking forever. I don't know why this machine is not turning out the cards. It's not. It's because this machine is not working, and that's because not enough red chips. Damn you, red chips. You're the source of all these problems. Always. Why? I mean, you've got everything that they could want to make red chips. You've got everything you could want to make red chips, right? But we're just not making them fast enough. So maybe instead of doing what we're thinking of doing, which is accumulators, we need to just step up our red chip game a little bit. It kind of seems like the case. That's too close to this one, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I just don't like it looking. It looks sloppy. Not that I really care all that much about sloppy stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and like redo this kind of. Don't need to be there, do you? This is stupid. Okay, so let's make this look a little bit nicer. I'm gonna give the robots what they want. I'm assuming they're gonna hook all this up for me if I do it this way. And then I think I had a blueprint for this before, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one. Gonna look kind of like this. Boom. Okay. Yeah, let's make that. make sure that the computer has some wires. And let's go ahead and do it. Just like that. Red chips galore. As soon as the robots get around to it. There we go. Okay. Alright, that was easy. Where are all you guys going? Bringing chips to those boxes, huh? It may be because I'm requesting too many red chips, but... Anyways, these guys need speed modules, so we'll go ahead and put some in there. And we need 4 more in order to be able to give him some. But we're always running out of red chips. It's ridiculous. Never ending cycle of red chip poverty. First world problems. So maybe like one more. It looks like we have one more in the system, so we might as well. And do that one for us. And everything should be good. We'll just kind of keep waiting for our speed chips there. Yeah, he's going to keep bringing them to me, bit by bit. This guy's just not getting enough of these. Seems like he's working now, huh? No. Still, there we go. Takes him a minute to get the red chips that he desires. Alright. Well, that seems like red chips are going everywhere, but... 4 of these things, you gotta think, especially if we start to put speed module 2s in there. That should sort of fix the problem, and I think that's time better spent than working on accumulators, but what do I know? Okay, so... What's next? Let's worry about our research here for a second. I like character logistics slots 4. I like military. All this stuff requires purple science. I'm trying to save my purple science a bit until I have a slightly better tech that will allow me to really demolish the aliens, and I'll head down here and I'll take out some of these bases before too long. I should probably build a car, but I'm just not that interested in it. I don't really like cars. So many of these require purple science. Purple science, yeah. Let's get combat robotics, why not? Are all of our guys researching now? Yeah, we have pretty much full racks of every science, so that's an accomplishment. Yeah, we finally got red to catch up. That's great news. But yeah, we need red chips to catch up in a major way. Why can I not see? Okay, here we go. Yeah, red chips is still at a negative, and normal chips are at a negative now. Why are normal chips at a negative? I guess they're just being used too much, huh? Not enough wire. Never enough wire, man. Never enough wire. You guys just aren't fast enough, are you? Why not? Okay, we just had a little cut in the video there. So, what's next? Well, it's very important that we get this red shit sorted out. But from the look of things, we're actually starting to run out. God, I wish it wouldn't cut off. I don't know how to make it not cut off like that. Really know, but it seems like we're running out of green chips. Although it looks like we're managing to keep these relatively full, but probably not full enough from the look of things. Yeah, the fact that I just don't see chips on there means that it's probably in the cutoff part, which is bad news for us. So we're going to want to fix that if at all possible. Got combat robotics there. This guy's got pretty much all the material he needs. This guy doesn't have enough wire. He's getting it, but he's getting it kind of slowly. What do we know about wire? Yeah, okay, now we can see. We can see that wire is a little bit low, as is the green chip. So, probably going to want to start off with fixing the wire situation, I would think. Why are these guys so low? We have enough robots. Is there a robot upgrade that we can get that would help this problem? I don't think so. I think we've kind of gotten most of the upgrades now. Although I'm pretty interested in this. I don't think I've ever used this. Personal laser defense. Let's try that. Look at how little coal we have now. This is disgusting. All of our coal is running out. That's, what do we need coal for? For sulfuric acid or for sulfur? I can't seem to remember what we need coal for over here, but there's something. Anyway, probably just gonna want to throw down more wire producing things, I guess. What we really need to do, I guess, is get manufactories being manufactured. Now that might be kind of hard, actually. We should start off by just making assembly machine 1. We probably should have done that like a long time ago. I'm gonna just craft one of these real quick. I'm running over here. Everything looks okay there. Our defenses have started to work. Finally, after a number of upgrades, we seem to be in a defensible position. But what seems to be happening is there's plenty of copper in the system for now. Looks like it may start to kind of run out after a while. I want to build one of these if I can afford it. Looks like I can. So that'll be done next. And I'll feel pretty confident about going after some aliens. I've got a freaking laser on my backpack. Anyway, where were we? This might even be just a matter of the arms being too slow to really, but all these wires getting taken over here and just used up so fast. How much plastic's in the system? We should probably just start a new area. Try to make all this kind of perfect. Plenty of plastic. Nothing to worry about there, I don't think. Yeah, we should probably just try to make ourselves a new area where we can kind of make things a little more controlled and perfect. I'm wondering now, how much stone do I have? This is stone, right? It's been working for some time. I've got quite a bit. Man, they are ceaseless in their attacks, aren't they? Okay, so we've got plenty of stone, and I believe we do have, or at least we had started a blueprint, but I don't see it right now. So let's go ahead and grab a new blueprint for a stone area. Like this. And, well, that's not exactly perfect, but anyway, we'll make a little stone area here. This is going to be our new area, I think. And we'll try to get assembly machines processed. This might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll be able to get more raw materials if the need arises from up here, after all. And over there, we have all the we have basically all of the iron and copper in terms of raw resources that we're gonna need, and pretty much everything's just made out of that. So, you know, I'd say we're in a pretty good position. These guys aren't able to charge fast enough is part of the issue here. In heavily trafficked robot places that are heavily trafficked by robots, you want probably more than one roboport. But anyway, I digress. They didn't quite get it perfect. I guess I didn't tell them what to do perfectly either. Alright, I've got my little personal laser defense. This looks pretty fucking sweet. Stuff it in there. I don't know why it's red. It's still red. I guess we'll find out if it works or not when we run into some enemies. Anyway, the first thing we're going to start off with here is an assembly machine 1. So that actually requires electronic circuits. So I actually want to do this like from the ground up, starting with just the base materials. So in order to do this, I'm going to need quite a few assembly machines, I believe, which require speed module 1. I'm not requesting speed module 1s anymore. I should be, though. But the issue is they're all being used to make speed module 2. Is this really... This is connected, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of going to start from the ground up here, and in order to do this, I need a few assembly machines. Well, let's just get started with 1. And he's just going to make wire, I think. We'll go ahead and put him in here so that the robots get a hold of him. And we'll continue to make more, and because everything's going to look just like this, essentially. And we'll try to get it kind of fit in here, where it looks a little bit neat, at least. And we'll connect the wire here. I guess that works. Alright, so we don't want this to make red chips. Cancel that. We should have just done a blank one. That's what we're going to do. Actually, cancel, cancel, cancel. Give me that stuff. I'll take it. Stop bringing wire there, please. I don't know why the game seems to be not letting me put it in my inventory, but there we go. Okay, so we've canceled all that. Canceled everything. Alright, so this is just a blank slate, and that's actually what I want in a blueprint. So let's do this again here with the blueprint. Create blueprint. Boom. Okay, so we decided we're going to start with wire, I guess. And we want speed module 2s and everything, of course. As long as they're going to bring them to us. And I can't seem to do it until I assign what we're going to be making. So we're going to be making copper cable, which is very easy to make. And you know what? I think it would be really smart to put some robo ports in here as well, just to, like, in a central location so that the robots have easy access and can charge up and stuff. Because I'm going to try to make this area very, very efficient, because we're suffering from a lot of efficiency and chaos and stuff. And I want things to be, you know, a little better over here. So that's what we're going to work on. Probably this episode and the next episode. It's getting this shit, you know, a little better off. See, I messed this up. This blueprint. Now I'm going to have to do this one piece of stone all by myself. I don't know, I must have caught a construction robot there on the wing. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself. And there we go, we enlarged our area a little bit. So what I'm thinking is like a roboport, or maybe even 2 in a central location here. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for that, I should probably put down, I thought I had a few accumulators. I don't need this in my inventory, do I? Nope. Don't really need this train either. Okay, I've got 2 accumulators that I can throw down. Not that they're going to help all that much. They should be filled up by our our coal producing factories, actually. Very, very slowly. Which means we're not actually producing much excess. Yeah, okay. And our accumulator capacity is still hanging in there. But see, it's not able to last the night, so we're going to want accumulator capacity. And that's part of the reason we're doing what we're doing, because it requires chips and all sorts of things. So, yeah, I'm going to do this like here. And then I'll kind of leave a space to do the next one, I think. Meanwhile, I'm going to need a medium electric pole, at least one. Alright, cancel the second one. I don't want to wait for it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, boom. So we decided copper wire, right? So we're going to request 200 chippies. No, 200 bronze, copper. I keep getting the damn names confused. Are we out of copper now? Shit, we've exhausted our copper, so now we got to go back. Okay. So we're kind of exposing our weaknesses here. I know it seems like I'm just flim-flamming or flip-flopping or whatever the word would be. But actually, I'm kind of exposing the different weaknesses in my system here, and one of them is that our copper supply just doesn't hold out. It just doesn't give us what we demand. So we're going to work on that. I guess that's a good place to stop the video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll continue on just in a second. Actually, you won't see it posted until probably a day from now. I'm kind of doing a new schedule now I'm going to talk about in another video. But thank you for watching. I'm going to continue my playthrough, and hope you guys will follow it through to the end. It's been really fun so far. See you next time.